From the gun on third down, Jones. He's got room at the 30. And finally marked down at the 23.
It's a gain of 21 yards on the play. And the Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's first and 10.
Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Bengals in possession of the football and in possession of the lead as well as we start the fourth.
Let's go. Let's go.
They go play action here on first down. Caught out left side. Oh, no, he lost the football. And that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5. Second and short now following the fumble.
Get it. Steady.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Brian Robinson Jr., his third touchdown of the game and fourth on the year. And the Bengals are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
The Bengals will line up.
They'll try and throw for it. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Steeler offense set to regain possession. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 6. Throwing now is Rodgers. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under.
This will be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a first and 10 at the 48-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. That's caught right side. It's Warren. Only able to gain a couple there. And it'll be second down.
Second and 8 at the Bengals 46-yard line.
Here's Rodgers. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Brian Burns flying in there and dropping him for the sack. Steelers on third down. They've converted 7 times and could use another right now. This is 3rd and 16. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding call.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
And that one too wide and incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Now Rodgers, gotta have this one. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
Let's go.
And he loses the football a second time. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away.
Let's go now. Bronco, trap 60, trap 60. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here's Jones. From the gun, he'll throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the #3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
For the field goal. A 47-yard attempt.
And this one is right down the middle. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
And able to get this out to the 25. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Looking to put a drive together. Throwing is Rodgers. He'll let it fly for Austin. And got his man complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Calvin Austin, 74 yards. And the Steelers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that cuts this lead down to 13. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line. The home team's offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
70 Timberwolves.
Robinson with another carry. And nothing much materializing there in the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Here's a 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Panther 60, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Looking to throw. Jones. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Alex Highsmith making a nice play and getting the sack. 3rd and 19. Operating from the gun. Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Powering forward, evades the tackler, and now some space. And all the way to the opposite 45. 83 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Rodgers going to throw. That's down the field and caught by Freiermuth. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
That's another Steelers first down. 1st and goal, Pittsburgh.
Rodgers now to throw. And he's got it. And he's going to take it in for Steeler touchdown. Calvin Austin with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Steelers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Boswell good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Back to throw. Jones. He'll find Williams on the slant. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it.
70 range, 70 range, Warriors, 70.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll run it now with Robinson. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
2nd and 6.
Cowboy 80.
Now Jones operating from the gun. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset.
Here we go.
They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And they will take a knee here. A give left side to Robinson. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw out to the perimeter. Maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as he'll run on first down. A very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Robinson. We'll take it inside the 25. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college and happen in the NFL. The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for Cincinnati, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, the losses are piling up as they drop to 1-5 now. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.